Hi, welcome to Rooted in Yeshua. I'm Robert Lee, and I wanted to share with you a topic, finding your secret place. How many of you have created a very warm environment somewhere in your house or in your yard, or maybe there's a park place you go to where you just shut off all outside communication and you just lock and load and spend time with the Lord? How many of you have that? And if you don't, I encourage you to do it. Mine is the office that I'm sitting in right here. I get up sometimes at 5:30 in the morning on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and spend quality time with him. That's when I write my sermons for our ministry. That's when he downloads things to me, and that's when I have that opportunity to just be quiet and listen. There's a cute song that I want to play, or I'm not play that. I want to remind people. I don't know who sings it, but it says, I will wait for you. Now, I say that tongue in cheek. The Lord is always going to be waiting for you in the secret place because he wants to do relationship with you. There's a song, I'm going to read this in Psalms 32:7. You are my hiding place. You will protect me from distress. You surround me with songs of deliverance. Well, you need to be tucked into that hiding place. Psalms 91 says, he that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. And it goes on and on. Great, one of the top 10 chapters in the Bible. But back to Psalms 32, we have to know that God is our hiding place means we've been there, we recognize it, we're familiar with it. We know he'll protect us. We know he'll surround us. Songs of deliverance is something we do. So when you sit down in your secret place, I want you to learn how to worship. I talk to so many believers who don't really know how to be in a worship experience. You don't need a band. You don't need a bunch of fanfare. You need yourself, your hands, your heart, your mind open to the things of the Spirit, and no distractions. And just pour into him. As we've talked about in another episode, he is seated at the table waiting for you to join him. He's brought his presence, but he wants to share that presence with you. It says in Psalms 130, out of the depths I cry to you, Adonai, hear my voice. Let your ears listen to the sound of my supplications or prayers. You, Adonai, keep a record of iniquities. If you did, Lord, who could stand? But he forgives them. For with you is forgiveness. So you may be revered. I wait for Adonai. My soul waits, and in his word I hope. My soul waits for the Lord more than watchmen for the morning. With Adonai there is loving kindness. In him there is full redemption. He wants to give that to you when you come and dine with him and sup with him. It says in Revelations 3:20, it says, behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hear my voice and come in and sup with me or dine with me, I will be with him and he with me. The Lord wants to meet you at that table, meet you in the secret place, and do relationship with you, but you have to take the step. You have to carve out the time. You have to make it special. You have to want to be there. You have to let your soul be yielding to the things of the Spirit and make it a priority over a Netflix movie or over something else. You have to make it a priority. You have to deny yourself the ability to do self things and do the godly things. So I, for one, love to spend time in the Word. Literally, I was on a flight recently, and I brought my Bible to read, and I sat there and read it for the 2.5-hour flight, and the person next to me looked at me like, why are you reading the Bible? He didn't have to say it. I could see it in his face. And I just smiled, and kept going. Because that time, even though there was not a lot of noise, it was a quiet flight, I was able, and I had headphones on so that I could knock out any noise of babies crying and things like that. But I was able to have my own secret place on an airplane at 37,000 feet. So we choose to spend time with him, and we craft and find that place. So we bring the table of the Lord with us to sit in it wherever we are. So I encourage you, find your secret place, wait for him, be patient, don't be in a hurry, and let the Lord minister to your spirit. That's a great time of ministering. So I hope this was encouraging, and we look forward to talking with you again soon. So have a highly blessed and favored day in Yeshua's name. Shalom.